Hello, beautiful people. My name is Ben Francis, and I come to you to have a word with you. Some people feel stuck and they don't know what to do. Now, I want to tell you if you feel stuck in life, just know that it is a sign that you need to make a change. I'm going to tell you signs and solutions of what to do whenever you feel stuck. Now, feeling stuck is a sign that it's time to make a change. Changes can make up your patterns, create new energy, and change your outlook. If you feel stuck, this simply means that something isn't working for you anymore. So you need to make a change. Sometimes people feel stuck and they go commit suicide. Sometimes they'll quit in anything that they are doing. Come on, that's wrong. Whenever you feel stuck, just take a look of what you're doing at that particular time. Just know that, oh boy, it's time to make a change. And all you need to do is to make a change. Find something new altogether and you start doing it. You don't have to have it all figured out to move forward. Even if you don't see the end result and don't know where it is exactly that you are going, it is crucial that you just start. Sometimes you start things that you don't know how it's going to end. But there is something inside you that is telling you to move on, to proceed. So that end is what's going to give you the strength and the mind to forge ahead. Though you are not sure about how it's going to end. Some people are afraid of starting all over. Starting all over. Come on, it may be that the direction that you're going before is not the direction you're supposed to go. So things are going to be going somehow. You understand? But when you think, is this the right place I'm supposed to be? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Then what you're going to do at that time is to have a stop and change your direction to the right thing you're going to do. Even though you don't know how to do it. Just start already. Nothing changes if nothing changes. This is one thing you should know. Unpleasant truth. If you are just sitting around and waiting for people or someone to come into your life and suddenly change it for the better, you are not going to get far in life. You are the only one that can really make a difference for yourself. Some people, particularly Africans and even Nigerians, it's not everything God is going to do for you. There are things that you're going to do for yourself. You don't have to wait for God. And some are going to be praying. Let me give you an instance. I have a conversation with a pastor. The pastor is, prayer is everything. Prayer is the key. Yes, it is good to pray. But sometimes you don't just pray. Because if you sit down praying, oh God, give me money, and you're sitting right there, you're not making any effort to lay your hands on money. Money is not going to fall from heaven to you. You got to hustle. You got to work. You have to do things that's going to pay you money. Then God can now help you to earn more money. So I was arguing with this pastor and he said, no, Francis, I cannot agree with you. Prayer is the key, is the master key to everything. I said, fine. For you to move a car, pastor, you need a car key. You need it to ignite the engine. You need that car to come alive. And you need someone who knows how to accelerate a car for you to move that car. So as someone who is a prayer warrior, like he calls it, pray until now, until next year, that car is not going to move without a driver getting inside it. Right now, you have to start thinking in a different way and know that there are things you can do for yourself and there are things God can do for you. God cannot do everything for you. So nothing changes if you don't make a change. Now, beginnings can feel like endings. Those endings that make you sad and disappointed should be seen as a new beginning. This is a new chapter in your life, your chance to change your life. Some people are fond of saying, it is finished. I'm finished. Oh, this is the end of the road for me. Damn, there is no end of the road for anybody. It's just all about your mindset. That end of the road can turn to a new beginning for you. Why don't you name it, oh, this is a new chapter of my life, instead of calling it the end of the road of your life? Beautiful things happen when you clear your life of all negativity. Sometimes our mind, what we think, in here controls what we do. Negativity often comes hand in hand with feeling stuck. Your number one priority is removing toxicness from your life. Very, very important, because when you feel I can't do it, automatically you cannot do it. So what you need is I can do it. I can try. Let me do this. Yes, and you can do it. Believe what your heart tells you, not what others say. You know, some people don't have a mind of their own. All the time, they keep looking for advice. Why don't you advise yourself? Because you are the best person to advise yourself. Even someone else's advice is a stranger. Finally, it is what you decide that is what you're gonna do. So why going around seeking for advice from people? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? Don't believe what they say. Don't take what they say. You may take them as an option. Advise me on this, then you are still the person to make the final decision. Spend time with yourself. Being alone isn't a bad thing. Set boundaries. Invest in your self-awareness. Question your beliefs. This last one is most important one. Sometimes we do things and we make it a pattern. This is the way we do it. No matter what is happening, this is the way we do it. Sometimes you sit down and question your belief. Oh, I believe in this kind of thing for years and it's not working for me. You have to question it. If that's the right thing you need to believe, or if you're going to change your belief and try out something new. So sometimes change is very, very important for you to progress in life. We forging ahead. Stop overthinking. Just whatever happens, happens. Just relax. You cannot control everything, so you need to learn to just let go of some things. You may be feeling stuck because you are always in your own head, worrying and obsessing. Whatever happens, happens. Learn to control things. Learn to control situations in your head. Don't overthink about everything. Thinking, it won't help you. Instead of thinking, rather plan. Planning is better than thinking. We forging ahead. If it is meant to be, it will happen at the right time, at the right place, for the right reasons. If you are sticking to a specific way but failing, it may be because it just wasn't meant for you. I want you to know this. What works for Mr. A is not a must that it must work for Mr. B. So, I want you to know that there are things that are meant for you. So you find those things that are meant for you and you do it and you're going to see results. Forget about what the other person is doing. Find what you can do on your own, what works for you. That's the only thing you have to be concerned about. Your best is yet to come. Don't look back. You are not going that way. Keep moving forward. Good things can happen and they are going to happen. Think about those things that I say right now. Those words, let it sink inside you. Put it in work and I think it's going to work for you. Once again, my name is Ben Francis. And stay cool. Be nice. I'm going to see you next time. Ciao.